What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another banger video, man. Today we're gonna be talking about 5 side hustles you can do in the rest of 2026 to get your money right and to complement your main job, your main source of income, whatever. Um, and so yeah, man, we're just gonna talk about that today. Um, and yeah, let's just get into it. If y'all don't know me, my name is Cohen. I'm a 20-year-old college student trying to hustle and become better on this journey of self-improvement. I'm an aspiring YouTuber, man, so we're just going to get into it real quick. So number one, for the side hustle of the rest of 2026, I have serving food, working at a restaurant on the side on weekends only is a amazing, probably one of the best side hustles you can do. If you can just work the weekend rush and you have an ideal setup, one of the best things you can do for a side hustle. My current setup is I work Friday nights and Saturday nights, and that's about it. Maybe a Sunday or a Thursday here and there. But during those times, I'm able to make an easy $150 to $200 for a shift, and I'm able to operate in my normal schoolwork um, weekdays as well. So it would be great if you're working a regular 9 to 5 to have that on the side, and you still have time, to take your Sunday off, whatever you need to do to get right. Next thing I have is door dashing slash Ubering. Okay, so I used to DoorDash a lot last year. I still do from time to time. It's a great way for me to change up what I'm doing to hustle. Like I get really bored doing the same thing, so I turn on some music, vibe, chill in the car, just think and talk out loud, and I'm able to hustle some DoorDash on like a Friday, Saturday night, maybe during the weekday if I don't really have much else going on. But I will say is a little. I don't know how it's going with gas prices right now. I haven't DoorDashed in a couple weeks since the gas has gone up. So maybe it's not as worth it right now. But if depending on where you live, you can make a cool $20 plus an hour, even without being a very highly ranked DoorDasher. Like I was silver status, meaning I was one of the lowest because my acceptance rating got messed up early on. I didn't really know how it worked, and um, I'm still able to make that bread whenever it's like the peak pay hours of like Friday and Saturday nights. So, furthermore, Uber, I've not done Uber personally. I think I'm not old enough yet. I believe you have to be 21, so in about a few months, I could do Uber. I've thought about doing it. We'll see what happens if it's a good setup for me at the time. But I hear good things about it, depending on where you live, depending on your car situation, transportation. If you have a gas efficient car, if you have your weekends open, weekend nights, maybe if you live near an airport, just consider all these factors. Um, so without further ado, I'm gonna get into the next point. Number 3 of 5, which is gonna be babysitting slash dog sitting. This is a slept on pick, especially as like a younger man, bro. Like you don't really want to babysit, maybe, but like there's so much good money in it, bro. Like I babysat these 2 girls for like a few months, and it was just like easy, got money guaranteed every week. I don't really have to worry about much after you get to know the family. Like they follow your rules, and I mean depending on the age of the kids, but like it's pretty easy once you get to know their needs and like how to attend to them. um, and then dog sitting as well. I've done it a few times, super easy. Get past that first time, once or twice, like you get it in a flow. It's really easy stuff, bro. Guaranteed money. People are happy with you, and they pay well. Like especially when they're desperate, they pay well for a babysitter if they need a night out, or a dog sitter if they need a night out. They will pay Very well. Very well. So my next point is a little bit of a shift. Okay, it's a little different little hustle of mine. And that's the one I'm currently doing right now, which is focused content. The reason I have focused is because you're not gonna make money just off rip off content. That doesn't work like that. But if you're able to, feed your brand, feed what you're trying to do, or actually focus yourself on making content uh, regularly and well, you could make money off of it eventually. Now, have I at all? No, I have not. I just kind of got into this, so obviously I cannot speak to that. So maybe in that regards, it's not like a fast side hustle, but it is a great. I talk about this in my other video recently. It's one of those things that doesn't really have a ceiling on it. Like you can make a lot of money from it if you start to get some traction online. So I would say that one is um, just something to keep in your back pocket. And then if you do the content, bro, like make sure you're doing it in the way you want to, and you don't see it as a way of just making money. I just kind of plug this one in here. It's not just a cash grab, but it's more so a project with the potential of paying out. Um, point number five, side hustle number five for the latter end of 2026 would be service work slash lawn work. Kind of explain that, but yeah, just doing lawns, bro, literally, or just offering services of any type. It's never really guaranteed work. That's the downside, but if you're able to, like, depending on where you live, there's a lot of factors that go into this. But if you got a lawnmower, easy $40 for an average lawn with an hour of work. Easily just scale that, have a few clients you regularly go to. It's completely individual. You don't need to make it a business or anything, but you could use it on the weekends or your holidays slash breaks. You could go hit a few lawns up with your lawnmower, weed eater, whatever you got. You can also just, wash people's windows, talk to relatives, see what they want you to do, talk to neighbors, talk to friends, use your connections and do a service for them. That is just manual labor. Like anybody, pretty much anybody can do manual labor. And if you're able to do that, like that's good money, bro. People don't want to do manual labor. People don't want to, move the pile of bricks in their yard, or mow their lawn. Like a lot of times people feel uncomfortable, get tired. They have um lower back pain, whatever, bro. So they'll be interested in someone doing it for them, and be willing to hire you for a quick job like that. And it's also like jobs like that, bro, like services, they're kind of shaky. Like if you don't have a business, but use your connections, and that also leads to more jobs later on. So that is my five side hustles 2026, man. So if y'all like this video, I would really appreciate like, comment, subscribing, because we're trying to get to 100, man. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, bro. So I really appreciate it. Much love. I catch y'all on the next one. We're grinding out content all this next week, man. We focus, we locked in. Gonna get some new things coming into y'all soon. Much love. Peace.